then we fight. Smoke a cig, then we fuck. Then you walk away, then we fight. Smoke a cig, then we fuck. Then you walk away, then we fight. Smoke a cig, then we fuck.
What's good with y'all boys? I want to welcome y'all to the 5STAR official 5STAR Iceberg. Yeah, I've been working on this for a little minute. Started on April 28th of this year. Really, I started before then, but this is when like the actual 5STAR Iceberg was finished, and I just wanted to go back and make a little video for y'all. Anyone that is new to the channel, you may see that this is not what I usually upload. If you look through my videos, you see it's just all Rocket League. This is something different I'm doing on the channel. Actually, this is just some for 5STAR, but if you're new, welcome. Yeah, this is some for the Discord. If you're not already in the Discord, make sure you join. I'll put it in the description. Discord.gg/BlackBoyMax. Join up. Let's get started. I'm gonna try to go through this. I'm not gonna read every single word on each slide because y'all can read it and I'll just take up too much time. I'm gonna try to keep it. The goal is 30 minutes. I know it's gonna end up being like 45 or more. Let's start. So this is the ultimate 5STAR Iceberg made by me in Tokyo. The one on the left has 8 levels, 2023 to 2024, all important lore you should know about the server. The one on the left was made by me. The one on the right was made by Tokyo, has more OG lore. I do want to make a video on the yeah, let's start. So first we have Rip General. General, if y'all don't know, was deleted. I don't even know exactly when. I should have got that info, but General was deleted in 2023. Dakari got perms from Enzo. They were both trusted, apparently, in quotes, trusted members of staff, but I don't know, they decided to do this. I believe they did this because they started losing perms and stuff, but yeah, we're General. 3-star. Now y'all may be wondering why I did 3-star in this list. In my opinion, it's one of the most important roles in the server. It's when you are now eligible to become a mod, and it's when grunts become real members in the server. This little chart right here represents like niggas either go the loser star way or niggas get mod. That's how it works. So yeah, that's 3-star. Max disowning the court. Max used to be real tapped in with the Discord, but niggas think that all we do is E-Day in the server and do weird stuff, so that eventually got out to Max over the years. He still does events within the Discord server, but yeah, he's just not really tapped in with staff. He used to actually talk in the server and talk with staff and coordinate with staff, but he's not here anymore. Niggas can't even get to him. The Twittercom. Twitter community. I'm actually not even in it. I don't even use Twitter, but yeah, 5STAR is a Twitter community. Max goes through this, looks at memes. Yeah, he goes through this a lot. So if y'all got Twitter, make sure to tap into the Twittercom. If y'all need help getting in, just DM me on Discord at TM4X. I can get you tapped in. Song Wars. Song Wars is probably what 5STAR is mainly known for. I didn't add nothing too much for this slide. I forgot. I was going back and do it, but it doesn't matter. Y'all know what Song Wars is though. We still on level 1. Yeah, by the way, this is level 1. But yeah, Song Wars. Basically, originally within the Discord server, we got artists from within this 5STAR server, and Max brought them up on stream to showcase what they got and what type of music they make, what type of music they can make, and that just blew up. It helped a lot of people out with their music career, including Mexer, Nico, Screet makes a fly. But now Max does he basically does Song Wars with actual underground rappers, and yeah, that's just absolutely taken off. We have gotten some music, showcasing music that we haven't get to see, we would never get to see without the Song Wars. So yeah, Song Wars is definitely the biggest thing with the 5STAR Court is made for it, even though nowadays the Song Wars happen in the 5STAR event server. But yeah, Song Wars. Backup server. Backup server, still level 1, still fairly known. People know about the backup server. Fun fact, if you boost the backup server and the main server, you can get community supporter, which actually looks pretty nice. So I recommend y'all go ahead and join the backup server if y'all not in it and boost that up. and I can get you, or any of the mods or any of the admins, we can get you your community supporter. Bad backup server managed by like Krager, Bumpy, all of them. All right, let's get into level 2. Level 2, we got well, y'all can see it right there, what's going to be showcased level 2, but yeah, we got level 2. First, we got the 5-star Pee-wees. As you can see on the very left, we have Twiz, Nor in the middle, and we have Dabo on the very right. 5-star Pee-wees are basically people that came from the Discord server and got on, were funny personalities and got on stream, and Max did videos with them, and that basically blew up. Now they are community icons within the server. That's the 5-star Pee-wees, just losers who basically got on Max stream. Free Levi. Levi himself is not an important person. I really could have left him off this iceberg, but at the time it was a pretty big thing. But not Levi as a person, but Free Levi as the movement was pretty big and pretty annoying. People would spam that shit all day and put us in their name, yet niggas act like he was an important person, but he really was not. But for a short period of time, he was actually a mod for the server, but then he eventually fell off. He did some dumb stuff and lost his mod, and then eventually got Hazard. He was supposed to be banned, but he got saved by Krager or something, and then he got Hazard, and then he kept begging me to take his Hazard off. As you can see on the right picture, and the right picture, I did ban him. So yeah, smoke that boy up. Do not free Levi. The exclusive server now is abandoned, archived completely. We don't use that. I actually never joined the exclusive server, but I do know that if you were subbed to the server on Twitch, then you had access to get into the exclusive server, and it's basically just a server for people who are subbed on Twitch. I guess it was supposed to eliminate all the weirdos who aren't really 5-star, but you know, niggas weren't really in the server, so they didn't really use that. But yeah, that's the exclusive server. Edators, shout out. I put shout out Cash because I didn't really have to throw a stray at him. Shout out Cash though. But during the time of making this, there was some stuff going through. We all know what they are. They put a terrible reputation on 5-star, led to the downfall of a lot of staff, a lot of people within the server. People just can't control their hormones through the internet and just think they can do whatever without no consequences. That's where you get edating. I don't know what niggas think they're gonna find their future wife through Discord. I don't know. VK. Now, I'm not too sure. There's really not that much like sensitive information with this in this screenshot, so I bet I'm gonna leave it up for y'all. Y'all can read if you want. This is basically his exit message. But VK was basically at the top of the, in my opinion, top 3 staff ever. He was basically top 3 staff, and he got caught up in some dumb stuff, so he had to step down. There was also an announcement on stream. Max had an announcement on stream about it, so he passed it over to Bumpy and Krager. Well, now Krager also kind of fell off, but we'll talk about that later. But yeah, VK, he's a GOAT. We miss him, and yeah. I also want to remind y'all, I am not a Fed. I am not a Fed. All this information can be gathered from the server. Y'all can find it. I just took the time to actually gather all this information and put it in, sorted in order for Iceberg for y'all to see, for the niggas that are curious about what happens in the server. Yeah, all this you can get. And I also love everyone in this. I have no beef with anyone in this Iceberg. It's just what it is. Anyways, moving on. Bam's nuke attempt. This nigga tried to nuke the backup server, which I don't know why you would do that, because we don't even have any messages or use the backup server. It was just, I heard from Keegan, it was just annoying to put the stuff back together. But yeah, L nuke. But fun fact about Bams, he did give me mod for the first time back in June 13th, 14th ish of 2023, summertime. But yeah, Bam's nuke attempt, tried to nuke the backup. If y'all go in the backup server right now, you will see this, and go in general, you will see this message right now. But yeah, Cold Shock. Cold Shock is just pretty self-explanatory. It's just a popular emote within the server. And my personal top 5 emotes on Discord. But yeah, Cold Shock 5. There's also different variations. The Milo scandal. All right, I'm gonna try to summarize this as best I can. It goes pretty deep. Basically, niggas thought that he was a pedo, but as you can see, the screenshots to the left and right, those were the screenshots that were shared around and that were shared to me, because at the time I was banned in the server, so I had no context about what's going on. So these were the two things that I got from other people. People try to edit these photos and make it seem like he was a weird person, a very weird time for 5STAR. But yeah, Milo, he's not that. He is an e-dater. Like, he do be e-dating, but he is not that. Shout out Milo. And yeah, these screenshots are not real whatsoever. The nigga would not be in the server if these were real. All right, moving on to level 3. I want to check what time we are at. I'm not too sure, but let's just keep it going. Y'all can see what's next. Let's go. Staff eSex channel. Oh boy, this is not real. I just want to make this clear. This shit is not real. This channel is not a thing, but it's just a ongoing joke within 5STAR that this is a thing. You know, the same thing with the staff eSex VC, all that stuff is just trolls. I can tell y'all, spoiler alert, L staff leak, but this is not a channel. Oh yeah, Krager roles. Krager has roles. I'm sure y'all know. Y'all definitely know because y'all see it all over the server. I'm sick of seeing it, but Krager does have roles, and he changes the theme of them every few months, or yeah, every few months. But the main problem with this role is that he just hands it out to females within the server for no reason. As you can see to the left, this nigga gave his role to a random female who joined the server, not even in the server for a week. It was like a few days he was in the server. She appeared with that. She's only a 1-star, and he does this often. But shout out Krager, but you gotta chill. Into the screenshot to the right, it's just me showing. This is actually, the screenshot to the right is the current Krager theme. It's Internet Explorer, I guess. Shit trash, but shout out, bro. Oh yeah, most notorious was the KKK, Krager Club Clan. Anti-court case, we can actually look at this right quick, but the anti-court case, if y'all haven't, we go look at it on YouTube. But first ever and best court case in 5STAR history, showcased the OG Pee-wees, and it was really entertaining. Her original, she was getting her original like accusations was, I think it was talking to minor or something, but I don't know if it was, I'm not totally sure if it was true. I have to go back and watch, I forgot. But she did get back on stream a few times. Let's look at the video right quick.
Yo, oh my god, bro, yo. Wait, we can't hear you, bro.
I got it, Jeezy. I have it.
Yeah, this is when Nor was a little ass kid too. Bleed versus Dino. Bleed and Dino are two bots that we use on in the Cord. Bleed mainly used for miscellaneous stuff like embeds and announcements and our rules. We really use Bleed to moderate. We only use Bleed to moderate just to be funny, or if Dino is down. Dino is our main moderation bot, shows stats, ban, mute, all that good stuff. You know, the which one's better really changes depending on whichever one's down. Really, if Bleed is down, niggas will say Dino on top. Dino's down, niggas will say Bleed's on top. It depends. My personal favorite though is Bleed. Plus roll, rest in peace. I want to clarify, the reason it says rest in peace is because plus roll was a entrance role to admin perms. Because of the nukes previously that happened in the server, we stopped trusting niggas with admin perms so easily. So we had to, you know, bring in a plus role for trusted admins and admins who were really about it. And it is not a deleted role, like it's still a role, but now it has no perms. It's just used for people with people so they can edit their, what's it called, custom roles. So yeah, and at the bottom you see that is my first time ever getting plus by Mysteries. Shout out Mysteries. Twitch sub role. Y'all know about the Twitch sub. Actually, some of y'all might not know because y'all are new as fuck and new gens. But the Twitch sub role, if you subbed on Twitch, you would automatically get a role that pick perms, XP boost, and it was actually, it looked nice. It was a nice, Twitch Purple. And back then, this was my favorite role because it was the only thing that kept me from being a 1-star. But yeah, rest in peace, Twitch role. It was. Hopefully, we can get it back. Apparently, I heard it was coming back. Don't ask me. Max got to do it with Twitch integration and shit. Eli versus Nora court case. This is the most popular court case we've had. In my opinion, it was a whole lot of yap and a whole lot of filler and a whole lot of arguing and a whole lot of nonsense, but it is our most popular court case. Eli, pretty sure he was harassing women and catfishing. You can see all the stuff to the right. Shout out Krager, he put it all. You see the stuff to the right. I'm pretty sure Nor said nigga. He was saying some other stuff, but yeah, to the right shows all that stuff. Eli vs. Nor court case. Here we go. Level 4. This is actually probably my favorite level. Right before, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it. Level 4. Hazard. Previously Loser Star. Previously Loser Star was the only punishment role used within 5-star. It was only Loser Star, so people who had permanent like Loser Star forever were put on a list, and we did not have separate roles for that. You either had Loser Star or you had it for a really long time. But now we have Loser Star, Perma Loser Star, as you can see right here, and we have Hazard. Perma Loser is for people who are permanently on Loser Star, people who get banned a lot, people who keep bypassing, breaking the rules, or people who do people who do really bad, dumb stuff, get Perma Loser. Never comes off. It's never supposed to come off. Hazard, on the other hand, also not really supposed to come off. I'm pretty sure some people in the past have lost it after a month, but Hazard is also not supposed to come off. It's a last chance role. People who are supposed to be banned. Here, I'm gonna explain this one time. Hazard is people who are supposed to be banned, but we're giving one more chance. And if they mess up one time on Hazard, then they are to be banned forever. That includes spamming, that includes a bypass, that includes role begging, that includes any offense on Hazard. They're supposed to be banned. And that is because they aren't supposed to be in the server. We gave him Hazard to be nice, to give him one chance. But Hazard's role is a last chance role. You are not supposed to be in the server, but we are nice and let you back in. That's what Hazard is. It's also given to RNG people, people who are active in that server. It's given to them. So yeah, it's Hazard. Oh yeah, the race, Kiara remix, free Kiara. Kiara and Tashira made a song that was a remix to The Race by TK. I don't know, it shouldn't say my, it should say by. The Race by TK. As you can see to the left, it was mixed by Gummers. I don't know why, I don't know what he was I don't know what he was trying to cook, but it was mixed by Gummers. And let me just show y'all. No way it got deleted. When I made this, it was not deleted. Yo, this must have just happened. Is he trying to become an artist? This might be a glitch. I don't know. I wish I could show y'all the song. I'm pretty sure. Nah, I don't know what happened. I'll probably have to go. Nah, dang, that's a bummer. But yeah, it's trash. All y'all need to know, it was trash. And it was a disgrace to the original TK song. Temple. Temple used to be a mod. He was like a perm mod for like a whole entire year. This nigga was allergic to promotion, and for good reason. As y'all can see to the right, I'm not reading off this, but here, as you can see what he did. Just doing very weird Discord stuff. And shout out Glisten. Y'all know Glisten. Makes 5 YouTube videos. Niggas really didn't believe Glisten at first, but Temple was actually doing some weird stuff. People just brushed it off as a joke at first until he actually brought some real evidence and made a whole slideshow. It's kind of OD, but he did do what he had to do to get this weirdo out off staff and out the server. Skull Purge, shout out Mystery, shout out Des, shout out Krager, shout out Keegan. And I'm not gonna shout out the other two because I don't know them niggas, but shout out them, Skull Purge. For a period of time, I'm pretty sure this was like December. December, January, where you weren't allowed to skull. If y'all sub tier 2 to the server, y'all do get a custom role. It's like a crazy XP boost. And y'all get access to exclusive VC, which Max doesn't use. But yeah, tier 2 sub. At one point, there was talks about this being possibly lowered in price. But yeah, shout out tier 2 sub. Mari was a staff member. She made it high in the ranks. I do wish that I was on staff while Mari was on staff so I could witness. I wish I could witness a lot of stuff, but it's just a little bit before my time. Made it high, you know, obviously an admin in the screenshot, but got caught e-sexing. Like I said before, e-dating and e-sex will tear a staff nigga down. But honestly, while I was getting the screenshot, I saw some old messages from Mari and I was not surprised by the behavior, and I was really surprised that she was even on staff, let alone an admin. And y'all can also see this user right here. We'll get to later. This might be actually the next slide. Okay, it's not. B2K, let's take a turn for some light, for some happiness. B2K x 5STAR. B2K, if y'all don't know, is Vroll's community. Vroll or B2K and 5STAR are close together, and people from Vroll server are in 5STAR. In fact, a lot of them are actually 5STAR staff. We have Dev here, we have Charlie, we have Ja, we have Kaka, we have Vroll, and we have Brave Tough. And now I'm looking at it, everyone on this list has made it to admin or above, so shout out Vroll server. Shout out them. Raise some real Discordians. All right, now we get into the good stuff. Level 5. Level 5, the red levels. YSL. Oh. YSL. You can see here, this is just what I could come up off the top of my head. Ito, Spurt, Chain, Soma, Future, Chewy, Eli, Phils. You know, some don't claim to be an YSL, but if we're really being honest, like, feel me? And there was also some people that really weren't in YSL that people thought, like even me, niggas thought I was in YSL for a minute or for a time period, but I was not. I had nothing to do with them. I didn't hardly do any of these niggas. But yeah, in this screenshot is Max even making an announcement to just stop interacting with these people because they were doing some weird shit. Mona Lisa, we did have a court case for this person. It was a decent court case. There's one reason in particular it was important, we will get into later. But yeah, Mona Lisa as a person though, was just an old ass auntie on Discord that was on some weird timing. You know, just be way too comfortable with saying weird stuff to minors in the server, and was even caught sending, you know, to people in the server. That is Mona Lisa for y'all right there, and she is packed up. It was honestly, we were honestly just dragging out the situation and wanted to have some fun with it. She was gonna get banned anyways. There was no need for the court case, but yeah, Mona Lisa. Bills versus Pulitzer. Long story short, Pulitzer was a mod within the server. He was like 20, or that could be a bad guess. 20, I want to say 20. He was pretty old. I just know he was old. 5STAR late 2023, around the same time I was mod, and had some allegations of talking to girls under the age of 18, according to Phils. Phils was a goon who was a perma loser that got banned, and eventually came back with Hazard, and he was given one more chance, but this chance was later ruined, or he got banned again because he kept accusing Pulitzer of being a pedo, and this led to him being banned again. However, not too far later, Pulitzer ended up getting banned with a few other members for role-playing with a minor in VC. I don't know, Z was that person. And so the most important thing to take away from this slide is who was right. Phils or Blizzard. We don't know, because you know Blizzard did technically get banned later down the line for that exact reason, but Phils was kind of dragging it. We told the nigga to stop or else he would get banned because he was just saying shit without proof. We can't do nothing with that, so keep bringing it up. You gotta get going, and you're on hazard. But yeah, shout out Phils. Shout out, bro. Free trick. And Trigger's that nigga, bro. Trigger or Jaw was a mod for 5STAR for a very, very long time. He was mod when I got mod in June last year. I just remember me, him, Cash. You know, we was farming him stats. We were getting him stats. We were putting in work. That was like almost prime mod days. However, he ended up getting banned for sexual harassment. He was saying, "Where's Seth the Diamond?" That was actually, you know, you can read it right here. It's actually very, very wild. I'm not gonna say too much. And yeah, after this ban, it created a movement of free trade. Hummers. You see this list here is the people off the top of my head and a little bit of searching that I could find that were in Hummers. There's probably a few more irrelevant people. These are the main: Gummers, Cummers, Wummers, Tummers, Bummers, and Yummers. The group fell off at the end of 2023, but it was a powerful movement. He even raised, shout out Gummers, a head of staff. Whoops, didn't mean to hit that. Yeah. Shout out Hummers group. This is cap. I just want to let y'all know this is cap. It's not completely cap. It's half cap. For a short period of time though. Trial mods. So if y'all don't know, September 12th, early September, the first trial mod period in a while was started, and me and Jaw, pretty much the only successful people to come out of it in the long run. We were, you know, dynamic duo of mods, both hit 1,000 stats, easy, holding it down. But because of Jaw, you know, saying crazy stuff, this type of stuff was brought up. And no, I'm not a part of this. I do not claim that. Oh, this is my least favorite slide right here. This is my least favorite slide. Sandy Shores. I'm just gonna, y'all can see the information here. I just want to say that I knew what was gonna happen before it happened. I knew once she touched the Krager curse roll that it was not gonna end well. And you could just see how a user types in chat that some weird is gonna happen. And it did. You know, as you can see in the bottom right, that's just proof of the age difference, but there was also some worse stuff being said. So much, in fact, it got leaked to general and people were just spamming those screenshots. But yeah, Sandy Shores, I don't care how much people say it, say do not free Sandy. Elock can lie. But first of all, both these people are weird. Both of these people are weird. And both need to be on a watch list, and both need their accounts terminated. Line was seen that she enjoyed. Yeah. And basically was just addicted to attention. Elock was a man of age and was talking, you know, very weirdly to this person. There was even a mini court case with staff and a few other people held in a VC. I think it was a VIP VC. I was there. Shout out Mirai. I don't know how Elock didn't get banned from that court case, but he did. And shout out Dev here for giving a concise conclusion to the situation. RNG classic. I would argue that the two most stressful time periods of the 5STAR staff was RNG, the peak of RNG and the peak of YSL. RNG and YSL are basically the same thing. RNG is basically a reincarnation, but essentially they're not the same thing, but RNG is like the Discord server version of YSL. Long story short, You take every weirdo from 5-star that gets put in the trash by mods and gets forgotten about, and you throw them into one server, and that's how you get RNG. That's what it is. But shout out some of the people in there. I'm pretty sure there's cool people in there from what I've heard. You know, some people get banned for, actually I'm not gonna say dumb reason, but you know, some people I guess are likable in RNG, so shout out them. But yeah, that is that, and we'll get to more about some people within RNG later. Level 6, Sad Pepe. Now we're getting deep. We're getting deep in the lore. There's no turn back now. We're getting deep in the lore. This now before I say anything, shout out Mexer. Shout out Mexer. No, like I said, no federal stuff. This just happened to go on Iceberg. Feel me? But Mexer is an ex-staff member. He makes fine music. He was on stream with Max. He's a great guy. Great guy. You know, he don't do no wrong. I actually don't. I don't blame him. I don't know. He's a great guy. And I don't know, Z, you know, this was the person we talked about earlier that did get banned for role playing with Blitzer as a minor, with a person that was like pushing 21. I was like 20. I believe he's 20. Well, I know he was 18 plus. But yeah, they did a link. Apparently they linked and they were eating, as you can see in the picture to the right. Shout out Mexer though, there's no bad blood. Sorry for me, whatever. But yeah, it's just a iceberg. I'm just giving the people information about the iceberg. Raul. I'm not gonna go too in depth. Because I don't feel like even having to reread and re-look through all the information. But actually, believe it or not, Raw is in the server right now. Like, y'all can talk to bro. Y'all can ping him. Raw, shout out him. He was an ex-admin. He was also like hard stuck admin for a while. That boy never touched manager, unfortunately. Actually, no, fortunately, he never touched manager. Freaky Frog, yeah, you can read right here. Just running through the Discords. He running through the Discords. That's what he doing. Rico season was hidden and he got hit. Jeps, actually, the most annoying thing about this user is not that he's from Europe, but it's because he just won't stop. He's persistent. He's a persistent rodent. He's bored. But he originally got banned for being homophobic, and making alt accounts and even shared accounts, you know, pretending to be someone or having real people share their accounts with them to get back in the server while still having a quote unquote real persona. And these Nova, you know, these are some of the people that were his alts. Probably some more running around. Phantom and Ash. Shout out Phantom first of all. No, Phantom's a great guy also. You know, he's just a little bit of a bot. But if y'all don't know, Phantom is a current admin in 5-star. And Ash is an ex-mod, more notoriously known for getting into constant beef and just very horny. Even tried to take down King Bumpy. Shout out Bumpy. But yeah, I will never forgive Ash for that. But shout out Phantom though, he's a great guy. But one day, I don't know, Phantom just couldn't control what he was saying. I don't know. It's actually for a while. I saw a message from, I just ignored it, but for a while he was just saying crazy stuff. I don't know why he thought this was okay. But as y'all can see to the two images to the right, you know, going AFK daily saying I need Ash. I don't know what he was trying to accomplish with this. And the second image to the right is him finally, I guess, he built up the courage to jump in those DMs, and that is what he came with. Some bullshit. But shout out Phantom. Oh, Staff is sexist. No. In quotes. Staff is sexist in quotes. Staff being sexist or favoring men is a ongoing stereotype. I think people just see that there's not a lot of women that, you know, want to mod, which is completely fine. We give females a chance, and stuff either comes up, they do, or they just don't feel like modding, which is completely fine. We have had a lot of successful female mods, admins, even managers, but it just didn't work out. Usually because of inactivity. But here are some current female staff members. We're actually in a pretty much a lot of sausage on staff right now. But shout out, you know, Means, I should delete this, but at the time I was working on this, Means was a mod. But yeah, Means is also no longer a mod. Inactivity, you know, didn't do shit with the mod, but it's okay. Still probably a great person, just can't have you on the team if you just taking up space type shit. But yeah, shout out Neo and shout out Nat. Nat is actually an admin. Archive server, shout out Gummers again. You know, Gummers is a GOAT. Everyone loves Gummers. 5-star updates, he'd be running that. He's a head of staff, built his way all the way up. Niggas used to think he was part of YSL, but he proved himself. He's here. But anyways, that's beside the point. The archive server is a server made by Gummers. It's basically there because it has notes, helpful information, helpful information for staff, 5 emotes, good stickers, and funny screenshots archived. It's mainly important for keeping important files, staff files. Other than that, it's not really used. It's also to keep track of strikes back then. Nowadays I take on that role. Shout out the archive server. Have some great emotes. Paying for mod. Before even saying anything, we will not give you mod if you pay. Well, yeah, we will not give you mod if you pay. Allegedly. Now, there has been some users in the past who have tried to pay for mod, but paying for mod has been a myth for a while. We don't give niggas mod just because they, feel me. But however, Furu was a mod that did, you know, he got his role by basically buying a Call of Duty game for an ex head of staff, Crow, who also got, you know, Crow got booted for some crazy shit. I am planning on making another Iceberg for more current situations, because for some reason after I wanted to decide to start and finish up this Iceberg, more crazy stuff starts happening. But yeah, another Iceberg coming soon. But yeah, Crow got booted, crazy stuff. But main point is Vuru bought Crow a Call of Duty game and he got modded in return. Basically he got modded like 2 other times. But yeah, shout out Vuru. Vuru got banned for homophobia. I think he said F slur, but yeah. Eddie, you know, if you were to ask me how he's not banished from the community, I don't know. He was saying stuff about a preschooler. You know, I don't know why he thought this was a fire joke. I think one of his excuses was that he got peer pressured. I don't know how, but we basically had another court case about Eli versus Nor, or my fault, Eddie versus Nor. I forgot what. Oh yeah, Nor was saying some crazy stuff to Josh, who was a Twitch mod and Discord mod for a period of time. He was saying some weird stuff to his sister, and Josh basically clapped back. But yeah, that's why Nor was having a court case. But yeah, do not shout out Eddie, and shout out to Bray for making this edit. Level 7. We almost there. Mod purge. There's actually been a few mod purges in the history of 5-star staff, but specifically I'm talking about the one made by Gummers in January. You know, back then Gummers was an admin and he was all about having active mods because he himself was a great mod. He had like over 2,000 stats, probably the most stats as a mod, best mod run. He was all about having active mods, which is completely, completely fine. He banished a lot of the mods, and we were only left with 11 people in the role. Typically, we want to have like 25 to 30. Very rarely will we have even 20 mods. Very rarely. But yeah, shout out Gummers, Mod Purge. April Fools. It's actually one of my favorite levels. On April Fools 2024, Dev came up with probably the best Discord April Fools prank I've ever seen, ever thought of. I couldn't even think of this. Basically, we created a pseudo fake general, and I deleted it, and Bleed basically banned me from the server, obviously, because you can't delete any channels without getting banned. Automod, but yeah, and then basically there was a Gen 2 made, and we hid the made general, and everyone was sent to Gen 2, and it basically, people thought that the original general got nuked again, and this time people thought that I did it. So yeah, that's what had happened. It even got over to Twitch stream somehow. I don't know. I have no idea how this happened, but someone tried pinning a message. About this. This cracked me up. But yeah, you can see the screenshots. The screenshot in the bottom right is Jaw banning me. Because it was just to go with the joke. Everyone who played their part. I've been talking for a while, y'all. Chill on me. But yeah, everyone played their part well. It was a great prank. Even people in RNG, if y'all remember what RNG is, even they were celebrating. And when they found out that it was just a prank, I'm sure they felt dumb as fuck. Because why are you excited about a server? I don't know, you excited over random Discord days. But yeah, anyways, Vanessa and Nab. Vanessa, or VN27, and Napster were both just random Discord niggas that were annoying as hell. And they both happen to be alts of Jeps. If you were in the server January to like April, y'all know who these people are. Like, they were just, I'm pretty sure they both had Krager roles. Even Vanessa, somehow the first grunt I've ever seen to get Club Colt, which is, if y'all don't know, that's Mex's role. Shout out Colt. But she was the first, or they were the first grunts to see to ever get that role. But yeah, that's just Jep's alt, basically. The Jep alt. My voice is going out. Aiden and Hannah, worried face. Okay, now while I usually look at people who we date and just shake my head in disappointment and go about my day, there was one issue that couldn't be overlooked, and that Anna was 14 to 15 and Aiden was of age 18 plus. While they claim to have been just friends, I've seen they were in VC all 24/7, and they spoke like not just friends. But shout out Aiden. And Hannah was actually a nice person. I actually raised her as a mod. I was disappointed to see this, but they actually beat this case. Apparently they were just friends. But yeah, that's Aiden and Hannah. The twin Uzis, aka a mirror face reveal. I'm sorry guys, I don't have the original screenshot of the face reveal. I wish I did. I saw it, but I just never bothered to save it. I didn't really care. But basically, Twin Uzis was a popular, grunt that begged for mod, begged for mod, even though they were a part of my trial mod period in September with me and Jaw. Twin Uzis was a part of that, but apparently they were caught catfishing not only their appearance, but were also a 12-year-old on Discord. And the screenshot at the bottom is Gummers banishing them from the server. Shout out, bro, again. V6 staff leak. I don't know if you can't really see, but V6 He was a admin plus staff member, and he basically took a screenshot of staff. I think you can even see Vestport. Shout out Vestport. You even see him in admin. That nigga been on staff forever. But yeah, took a screenshot of staff, and basically the main issue was that people outside of staff and who were new as hell to the server were getting these screenshots. So this led to the conclusion that, you know, this was being shared around as a staff leak. But shout out, actually do not shout out V6. The nigga was weird. But oh yeah, the person on the right is Smoz, who was also a part of my trial mod period. He's a goofball. All right, 5STAR Goon. 5STAR Goon was not a part of the Discord lore. He joined the server but got banned. Not really surprised at all. He got banned. Like, you can't say that type of stuff he be saying. He's banned from the Reddit too, but you can't say the type of stuff he be saying in the Discord. You will get banished in a snap. Basically, he got pretty popular off of just saying weird stuff, harassing women. You see in the bottom right, I don't know what this was about. I don't know what he was on. But yeah, that's him. Yeah, it's so crazy because females from the server that, you know, pretty much have nothing to do with the Reddit have literally got like sent screenshots in the Discord server. I've seen screenshots of 5STAR Goon saying weird stuff to them, just multiple people. But yeah, level 8. I want to shout out to y'all for making it to level 8. My voice is going to explode, but this is officially the last level of the 5STAR Iceberg, and it's the unknown level. Arcane Premium. Archived. This is like sensory info. I'm not even gonna say it. Some of the stuff I will not be saying everything about, because you don't need to know. Like, y'all niggas still, you know, can't know everything, but I'll give you the general concept, the general lore about it. Arcane Premium was basically a Discord group chat between staff members. Everyone in this group chat have made it to have made it to admin and above. Everyone's got a promo. Jaw got admin, but he actually lost his admin. Rip. Gummers got head of staff, Mitchie's got head of staff. Shout out them too. And me and VVS or Austin are currently managers. So yeah, round of applause to Arcane Premium. But it's basically just a little group chat, some little information, little stuff. Krieger VCs. This is actually probably one of the ones people will know about. If you are in Krieger roles, then you will know about the Krieger VCs. You know, most of the time it's just normal VC for people to chill in, but along with the Krieger roles, Krieger also has his own VC, which is exclusive to his role. So it's important to remember that, you know, anything that goes down in there is only known by people who are on staff or who are within the role. And this screenshot is just a quick example of the stud that probably be going down in there. Shout out Krieger though. Rokon. Yeah, this is one of the more weird slides to me, because I just don't know how he managed to do this and how he managed to get by all of staff, including OGs. This is what confused me. Like, people just, I guess, didn't bat an eye. Rokon was also a part of my trial mod period, September trial mods, and he was a late promo, but he was basically known as being 13. He was known on staff for being annoying, but he was a good mod. That's what things you know for. He's been in VC. Like, the crazy part is he's been in VC. Like, I've literally been in VC playing Brawl with bro, but I just never knew that it turns out it was an alt account of an old admin, Faye. Shout out Faye. Faye's cool. He like lowered it. He like altered his voice to sound different. I don't know how he pulled this off for so long, but there was always some people who like kind of thought that this was all, but I don't know. It just completely got past me. I did not. I completely thought Rokon was a real person. I thought niggas were trolling. All right, Keegan and Nora incident. Nora was a popular grunt, 5-star soldier, which is level 100, who, like most, said weird stuff and got popular on the server, but she was 18 plus. Keegan is now a retired staff, but was manager for a very long time, pretty much as long as I've been on staff. Actually, he was admin when I first got mod, but he's been manager for a minute. He even touched head of staff, I want to say, but for a long time. Yeah, he was manager for a long time. But the main thing is, it turns out these two had private FaceTime calls and were potentially, I don't want to say definitely, but potentially a tad more than online friends. Nora was eventually packed because, you know, Keegan, Richard Keegan, I don't want to be fed. I don't want to spread false info. So I want to say Keegan was not even yet 16 at the time he was talking to Nora, because I don't even know if he's 16 right now. Nora K, but shout out Keegan. Shout out Keegan. Yeah, she did get farm banned, as you can see in the screenshot right here. This is her getting farm banned, and this is a face scan of her right there. Milo saying nigga. Let's open this up. Let's watch the clip.
In that
How soon till you home?
Oh, this is wait, so bad. I think it's a bit.
Okay. All right,
that's
Tay.
Milo?
We got Tay. We got Pularizer, Bumpy.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Milo. You
Here it
white?
is.
I see you say nigga, yo.
Oh yeah, ban him. Ban him.
Look at that reaction. When a nigga gets caught saying nigga, that's exactly the reaction they make. Aw, chill. Bro, we know you say nigga, bro. He didn't even deny it once. And he got booted out the yeah. But anyways, bro, we got more lore coming on Milo. But yeah, that's him. He said nigga. Double Counter, rest in peace. Shout out Mysteries again. Double Counter was a bot that was used to prevent alt accounts from joining the server, basically. And then once you were verified, you were given a 5-star verified role that basically just showed that you were a member of the server. The reason we eventually had to get rid of it is because people were making tickets saying they couldn't verify, people weren't getting the role, and it caused a lot of problems. And at the end of the day, there were still alts getting into the server, bypassing Double Counter, so we just got rid of it as a whole. The Infinity or Mysteries custom role contract. Although now, you know, now it's pretty normalized on upper staff, but when going back to scrotum role or tier 2 sub, that lets you have a custom. Unless you have bot funds on staff, you are not really supposed to have a custom. But at the time I was mod, I was still like a little grunt. I couldn't really just have free roles, you know, I had to work for that. But Mysteries and I came to an agreement, and you know, the rest was history. There are Mysteries. Spurt has a kid. Spurt was an old staff member who, you know, eventually fell off, and you know, like most, just, you know, said weird stuff. But now he mainly resides in RNG. He also makes a bunch of alt accounts to try to get back into the server. Shout out Spurt though. He was cool. He was a cool guy for the most part. But there was rumors that he had a child. I want to say via Krager, but I don't want to, you know, spread false info, so I won't speak on that too much. Could be a troll, but basically he's an unk now. And that is the last slide. My voice is cooked. But I want to thank you guys for sticking through the full 5-star Iceberg. If y'all mess with it, please let me know. I do have more icebergs planned in the future. You know, we still got to do Tokyo's. I gotta tap in with Tokyo, or like Craig or someone gotta help me with this so it doesn't take so long. But yeah, we still gotta do the 5 levels 2022 2023, and I also want to come out with a new one that has updated stuff, because there has been so much shit that's been happening since I've been making this iceberg. I want to thank y'all, everyone from the Discord server. Shout out y'all. Everyone that's new to the channel, shout out y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video.